Hey, yo, YouTube, it's Pally, and today I'll be showing you how to style vintage Levi's jeans, in specific the 501 and 505 model, which are some of my favorites. So the 501 is a bit slimmer than the 505, but they are both straight fit like jeans. So as a reference, my measurements are that I'm 5'11", 167 pounds, and I usually wear a size 32 waist and a 32 length. However, as we all know, vintage garments usually go through a process of washing by their previous owners, which causes them to shrink. So I always like to size up to a size 34 waist, or in some cases at 36, depending on the measurements provided by the seller. And today I have 4 different washes to show you guys, from light wash to dark wash. I even have a black pair of Levi's as well. So let's get started. So the first pair of vintage Levi's jeans I have here are a 505 model, size 34 waist and a 32 length. And as you can see, it's a very basic jeans, nothing very special about them. They're light wash, no rips, no stains or anything like that. And they're very unique to Levi's because they have the red tab and the stitching on the pocket, which Levi's is very known for. And this pair in specific is actually from the 90s. As you can tell by the tag, you can tell that Levi's are very vintage, depending on the tags they come with, or the tab in the back, actually the leather tab. So yeah, so what I would style this pair in specific with is this Nike jacket. It's a reissue of a vintage jacket which Spike Lee collaborated with Nike back in the 90s with on his Urban Jungle collection. So I was going to buy the normal vintage one, but it ran me around $800, which is out of my budget. So when I saw that they are reissuing that specific jacket exactly in it's the same not materials but same shape, same colors and everything, I was very excited to purchase it. So this one in specific is not the actual vintage one was wool around here. This one is not. It's in a canvas material. It came with the same stitching, same designs, very African, this African print inspired. And as you can see here on the tag, what it says is actually the Department of Nike Archives 1992 official reissue. So it's in a reissue. And it ran me for around $300 or $250 to $300, which is very it's a fraction of $800, the actual vintage jacket, which the actual vintage jacket goes for. And yeah, so I like this color and the idea behind it. So there's a basketball in the back, with the various different colors, and I can also wear this jacket with a lot of different shoes that I have, because it has a lot of colors, which I also like. What I would wear under that jacket is just a simple white tee, and also my 1996 Olympic Games hat is very nice and it has similar colors which matches the jacket. And I was very inspired by the 1996 Olympics when I was looking through the merch, because the colors are very nice and they spoke to me as well. This specific hat is by the company The Game, and I bought it from eBay. Actually, it was brand new with tags, but I took them off so I can wear it, of course. And it ran me around $20, which is very cheap in my opinion. On feet, I would have this beautiful pair of vintage 2009 Nike SB Dunks, Lucky Green. So as you can tell, this green matches perfectly with the jacket, also the hat, and that look is very beautiful in my opinion. And I would wear it regularly actually. For the second pair of jeans, I have this 501 vintage Levi's jeans. Is a waist, size 36, and length is a 30. So by the measurements, like this actually fits my waist, and I'm 32, which I was very surprised. And also like a tip for you guys buying vintage Levi's jeans is always ask the seller for your measurements, for the measurements of the jeans, so you can basically like check yourself and buy the right size for you, because buying vintage Levi's jeans is very tricky. Sometimes you have to size up twice, sometimes once, and sometimes even go by your actual size. So please ask the seller about the measurements. So this one is a bit darker than the other one, and it's very like, it has a lot of like a stone wash kind of. It's a bit darker than the other one, as I said, and also it doesn't have anything in specific like to stand out. It's very like basic pair of jeans, you know, straight leg as usual. And on the back it has, you know, what Levi's unique for, the stitching around the pocket, and the Levi's red tag. So this one's also from the 90s as well. Unfortunately, the tag is missing in this one, but that's what the seller told me, and he's very trusted and has a lot of references on eBay. And the main difference between this one and the other one is that this one actually has a button fly instead of a zipper, which I don't mind actually. Like, they're both very functional in my opinion, and I would wear both of them. I would start that pair of jeans with this shirt actually in specific. It's the Cactus Jack and Fortnite collab, and I know this might sound cringe, but in my opinion, I think in the future, like, this shirt would hold its value, and like it'd be considered vintage as well in the future. And it's a very like unique collab between Cactus Jack and a game that's very popular. So yeah, I think it's very nice. What's unique about this shirt is actually it has Travis Scott on the back, an animation which can be found in the game when you played it that season. So this shirt is basically like Gildan material. However, where Cactus Jack merch shines is the printing and the designs. So the print on this was very nice to me. So the colors were like kind of like tie-dye, and they meshed very well, which I found to be like very nice. Also, what I would wear with that specific fit is put this jacket on, the Nocta and Nike collab with Drake. So I previously did a video on this jacket. I'll leave a card up in the corner. It's very nice, and since it's winter in where I live in Canada, that's why I would have this jacket on. But if it wasn't, then I would just wear it with the shirt, of course. And you know, this jacket is very nice. It has the big Nike on the back, which I love a lot about this jacket. So for that fit in specific, I would have the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago, or Chicago to UNC. And these colors pretty much like match perfectly with the shirt. They might be a little off, but I don't mind actually. It's a very nice shoe. And the Levi's jeans fit perfectly around, like on top of this silhouette, like Jordan 1s. This is the third pair of jeans. It's a 505, waist size 36, and a length 32. And as I said before, like, make sure to get your measurements, because this, like, I'm a size 32 and a 36 fits me perfectly in my opinion, which I was very surprised as well. And I also asked the seller for the measurements, and they matched me perfectly. So this pair of jeans in specific I like a lot. As you can tell, the wash, it's been faded. Towards the bottom it holds the actual color, and then as you go up to the thighs it fades, and it has like this brown hue, and you can see the whiskers that a lot of people used to want in those raw denim jeans back in the day in 2016, which I found very nice in my opinion. And you know, as I said, on the back, usual red tab and the Levi stitching around the pockets, and also the tab. This one has a zipper, not a button fly, which like I don't mind, as I said before. And what I would style with these pants, what I would style with these jeans in specific, is this cardigan. So this cardigan, I'm ashamed to say it, but it's from Zara, and I don't like to support fast fashion, but actually I bought this from Marshall's. I know it's like, I found Zara and Marshall's, which was very like shocking to me, but I just like the colors on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's like a cardigan with a zipper, and I also like the collar because it reminded me of the 70s era. The only thing I don't like about this cardigan is the Zara branding on the left corner. Like, it doesn't bother me, but I will take it off actually in the future. So basically why I picked this to match with the jeans is that the cream goes with the fading of the jeans very well. And I also like cream these days. I don't know why, it's just a nice color in my opinion. The blue is like a dark royal blue, which matches the jeans as well, the indigo dye on the jeans. And the orange is just there, you know, it just goes well with this cardigan in my opinion. So what I would put on feet with that fit is the Nike Blazers, the 77 model in specific. Nike re-retroed this in a vintage feel. So the tongue has an exposed foam on it, which I found very nice, and it was reminiscent of the Nike Off-White collabs, which Virgil Abloh like used to his like advantage. I found very nice as well. And this shoe in specific has like a cream midsole, which matches the cardigan and the jeans as well, the fading on the jeans. It's very like simple shoe, and I think this is an essential shoe that should be in everyone's closet in my opinion. It matches with everything. The Nike is very nice, the branding very minimal. Also, it's white, gray, and cream, which is three colors that you can't go wrong with and can match with every outfit. So basically the last pair of jeans I have to show you guys is a dark black faded Levi's 501, waist size 34, length 32. And this one's like, I think it was supposed to be like a very black dark jeans, but you know, since it's from the 90s, it's been washed multiple times. Also, these jeans have a button fly instead of the zipper, which I like enjoy as well. You know, the back has the nice Levi stitching around the pocket. On the pocket, I mean the red tab, and also the famous Levi's vintage tab. These jeans don't have anything like in specific to stand out. It's very basic jeans. And I just wanted to buy all these vintage jeans like without any rips or anything, because I think they're very essential in my opinion, and I can wear them on a regular basis. For those black jeans, what I would put on top is this olive green, olive green fleece jacket. I bought this actually from Gap, which like is very nice. Like, I don't care what brand it is as long as I like the aesthetic of it, and it doesn't have like branding across of it that says Gap. You know, I like those hoodies, so I like this garment actually, and it has a lot of details which I also like. So it has this different material on the collar, which is like a nylon olive material. Down the zipper as well, it has that same olive green nylon on the pocket right here, also on the left chest, plus a zipper. You know, it's a very nice addition. And also that same details found on the pockets, on the trim of the pockets. And yeah, actually this jacket is also reversible. The inside of this jacket is like in this quilted material, and the collar is in a fleece material, so it flips over, you know, because the other fleece side of this jacket had the nylon, so this one had the fleece. And this jacket, I think the inspiration from it was vintage military jacket. I'll pop a picture like on the side for you guys to see, and I think that's where the inspiration came from. And if it didn't come from that, it reminds me from that specific jacket as well, the one with no collar. So the shirt that I would wear under that jacket is this cream Highland shirt. So this shirt, I got it back in like 2016, and it's still like, to this day, it's still an essential of mine in my closet. I like this color a lot. It's a very thick color, and yeah, it reminds me of vintage t-shirts actually. And you know, it has a little branding on the left chest, which I don't mind. It's also in a cream color, and it's a very simple shirt. It matches well with the shoes that I'm about to show you next, and it also contrasts off the olive jacket, the fleece jacket. And to accessorize that outfit, I would wear this 1997 Bulls versus Jazz finals hat. It came out in the 90s, in 97 of course. It's by Logo 7, and I think it was actually white, but as time went by, it turned to this nice cream color, which I don't mind. A black brim, and all the details also on the on this hat are very nice, like the front, the Bulls logo, the font was very nice, and also there's a back hit of this of the NBA championship trophy with 97 around it, to commemorate the 97 finals that happened between Bulls and the Jazz. Next up, for that outfit, I would wear these Nike Blazers that I showed previously, because the cream color goes well with the rest of the outfit, and because this shoe is very essential, it matches with a lot of different outfits in my closet, so that's why I wore the shoe again. This is the end of my video, and I hope you learned something new about vintage jeans and how to style them, also how to wear with different items in your closet and switch them out with different shoes in your closet.